Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. Alright, second turn Jace. How is Jace going to die today? We are seeing possible red and green, so he could be burned as usual. It's just one of the facts of life for this poor little Jace. He is the off and oft. He does not have a very high survivability rate. In fact, his survivability rate is abysmal. But then again, if your opponent doesn't have the cards they need to kill him, you might actually get to use him. But he is typically target number 1. Exile him, burn him, destroy him, fight him. Anything that you can do to kill him. And Jace really can't do anything to stop you. Painful truths. So he does have access to 4 colors. Jace is 1 card away from flipping. And wow, another fetch land. There's a lot of fetch lands in his graveyard. And Tassiger. Just trying to figure out from the mana that he had available, what was he delving for? And it's like, I have no idea. Oh, my guess is that's a Dark Jeskai. This guy, on the other hand, he has all 5 colors now. So is he doing a Bring to Light deck? Sultai Charm, destroy target monocolored creature. Or is he doing a Converge deck? Mantis Rider. He's a really good card for his mana cost. I mean, a 3/3 for 3 isn't a bad card. A 3/3 with 1 ability for 3 is not a bad card. A 3/3 for 3 with 2 abilities is a really good card. And him, he just had to do 1 better than that. Gilt Leaf Winnower. 4/3 Menace. Destroy target non-elf creature whose power and toughness aren't equal. Wild Slash. And he manages to save Jace. Well, pre-Spark Jace. We don't know about Planeswalker Jace. We don't know if he can save him or not. But so far, This Dark Jeskai deck is doing quite well. I mean, the Converge deck, he has had the answers that he needed for Tasigur. He had an answer for Jace, but the Jeskai deck also had an answer. Okay. Right now, 3 cards in the Jeskai hand. Siege Rhino. So he is running a 5-color deck. Ojitai's command. Counter target creature spell, draw a card, and he concedes. Which, I can't blame him. He fell behind quite a bit. 6 life, unable to block the Mantis Rider, and Jace could effectively flash back Wild Slash for an extra 2 damage. It was pretty much over. Okay, the 5-color deck had to mulligan once, which could be very bad for him. I mean, 1 card doesn't seem like a whole lot, but when you're going up against a deck like a Dark Jeskai deck, where they can typically play something on almost any turn, being a card down is quite the detriment. And a second turn Dragon Master Outcast. Now he is an interesting case. His ability is really good when you have 6 or more lands. But say you play him on turn 1 and you manage to hit your land drops 5 turns in a row. And you're the opponent. When do you kill this guy? I mean, because until you hit 6 lands, this guy is a 1/1. You know, practically useless. But at the same time, the guy who played him is going to try and protect him. It's almost a guarantee. Unless he's trying to bait you. And there's Jace. Back from the dead. But not really. Exert influence. You know, I never have seen anybody get to his ultimate. Kind of a testament to how often Jace dies. Yeah, and also at -9. Oh, he discarded a Kolagon's command. Interesting. Makes me wonder what's in his hand, because this is actually quite a good card. And Obzon Charm. Draw 2, lose 2. Duress. No response. And it's taking a long time to look at this guy's hand. Okay, makes him discard Exert Influence. He's still got Painful Truths, Tassiger, 2 Ojutai's commands, and a Dig Through Time. 3 cards in his graveyard, 4 with the next Jace activation. And Ruinous Path on Jace. And we know that he couldn't do anything about it. And Ojutai's command to bring back Jace. And I think draw a card. And Jace flips. That's one of the problems with it trying to jam as much text as it can into a small space. And it still doesn't say whether what the other mode he chose was. Now he does... No, he doesn't have another Ojutai's command in his hand. Exert Influence. He has enough lands, so he'll start getting dragons. Does he have an actual counterspell in his hand? Or maybe just a Wild Slash or something like that to kill the creature? Kolagon's command. Yep, he's going to kill it and make him discard a card. I have to say, it looks pretty well even right now. I mean, the life totals are a little different, and Jace is on the field, and that's really the only thing that currently makes much of a difference is Jace. And he is at 6 loyalty, so unless you can directly kill him, I mean, another Ruinous Path would be perfect right now. but I did have the thought that maybe I would see Jace get to his ultimate, but I highly doubt it. And especially when Siege Rhino. Ojutai's command. So he had a third Ojutai's command. But he still doesn't have the sixth land. Painful truths. Did that get you a land? Yes, it did. So things are not looking good for the 5-color deck. Dig through time? Nope, Tassiger. Every time they're really slow and I try and pause the damn recording, they always play immediately after I hit the button. Clever impersonator. As Jace. What does he have? He could flashback Ruinous Path and kill Jace or one of the creatures. And he's going to... I was also thinking he could flashback Obzon Charm. Getting rid of the Dragon Master Outcast. Because he's actually a threat now. It took him quite a bit of effort to get 6 lands, but okay, dig through time. And dumping his whole graveyard. Things are not looking good for the 5-color deck. There's Baby Jace. And he concedes. It is kind of funny that that's the card that he concedes on. But, oh well. That was Dark Jeskai versus some kind of a 5-color deck. I'll have to see if there's anything like it that I can find in the deck lists. But if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.